Yo, DreamCon has just finished yesterday. Now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty, oh bitty, my big old girl with some big titties. Here we go. So DDG, his brother, his cameraman, walked up to this guy, and this dude said into DDG's brother, I think when he was recording it, is this recording? And he's like, yeah, doodle garbage. So a lot of people said, oh, the guy was following them for 15 minutes until DDG and them pulled up to him and confronted bro on his bullshit. I'm gonna be real, this was not a skit. This was some extra flagrant activity. I'm gonna give you the full footage here and put my commentary over it. Let's prepare yourselves. So here's DDG at DreamCon and somebody heckling from the back. Peanut gallery. One.
Calm down with that doodle garbage shit. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Real quick. One picture real quick. Can I just check this nigga?
Come on, check it. He said it. Hold on with it. He said it one time, and I couldn't hear if he said it again. Let's rewind that. Is this nigga holding a PSP? Crazy. Let's hear that again.
Doodle garbage! Calm down with that doodle garbage shit. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. One picture real quick. Can I just check this nigga?
Come on, check it. His own DDG was walking away until his brother said something. I'm gonna be honest, if his brother didn't say we're gonna check him, it wouldn't have been a situation. Don't get me wrong, DDG was just walking like, hey, fuck that nigga. But the moment his brother's like, I'm gonna check him, wow. And obviously, DDG did sit in a car with, what's his name? Deshae Frost and speak on the whole doo-doo garbage stuff. But before all that, DDG did say this in a car with Deshae Frost.
People look at you and they say doo-doo garbage. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of effect. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody comes up to me and say doo-doo garbage.
You said what?
Nobody comes up to me in real life and say doo-doo.
This is a test.
If a fan came up to me on some doo-doo garbage shit, bro, I'ma hold that nigga so goddamn bad, bro. Niggas know better. Get your bitch ass out my face, niggas. Then I'm gonna pull his car so crazy, he gonna have to fight me. Security got pole on him, now nigga lost his life because he wanna troll and shit.
Nobody lost their life at the convention.
It's not even worth it.
I was getting trolled so hard at this fucking DreamCon shit.
For real?
Somebody threw me a deodorant.
I'm like, but that's the Deshae Frost, like, they're making fun of him because he stink. And that was funny at DreamCon, so they just pass that on. You're gonna get those type of labels on you because the internet loves jokes. That's the difference. And doo-doo garbage is the funniest shit ever.
Can I just see the picture real quick? Yes, sir.
Hold this real quick. We got going. Somebody hold it. It takes hold it. What you say? What we got going?
What you say? Doodle garbage. Like
No recording.
I'm gonna be real. His brother pushed and touched the nigga first. This is not about, oh, your actions have consequences. Like, he didn't, all he said was doo-doo garbage, and then y'all pulled up on him, and he was like, what'd you say? I'm like, doo-doo garbage. Haha. DDG acted like he could take a joke. He could laugh at it, da-da-da. Even at Streamer University when he was teaching niggas beef, right? This right here, from the actions of his brother, shows me otherwise on what you practice is not really what you preach. And his brother touching somebody first without that person ever touching him becomes a bigger problem. It does, especially in the state of Houston, Texas, where I know they can carry weapons. So this becomes more of a problem on you should have just walked away and kept it moving, period. Now the nigga, if he was clip farming, I get it. But at the same time, this ain't it.
No, that's my brother, nigga. Watch out. Y'all good?
There's nothing really here. So the camera's on the ground for a little bit. There's nothing really here.
Where shit go?
Where the crowbars at? Hey, nigga, you straight. Nah, he got a head.
Nah, he got a...
What's good, nigga? Yes, sir. Where you selling the merch?
Man, that nigga he needed. Bro, you just seen us get in a fight, bro. What's the fuck?
And there he said it. You just seen us get into a fight. This is not a skit. Oh my god, you fucking asshole, bro. I think this is an L. This is an L on both sides. Like a nigga who said doo-doo garbage and DDG and his brother. This is the L, bro. Alright. There's another point of view, but I technically can't show that. So, but here we go. Here's a different angle from DDG's brother who was streaming.
Doodle, I got set. This record? Is this record?
No, but what you say?
Doodle, garbage. I got set. Wait, what is this?
He just said it. He's like, is this recorded? Is this recorded? Because he's laughing like it's a game, and he thinks like, oh, I'm just trolling. I'm just having fun. It's not a big deal. And then a brother walks up to him with a whole bunch of people, and it becomes more of a situation. Look, when it comes to this situation, I'm gonna be honest with the facts that's out here, right? This ain't mid news. This is mid fucked up. You want to be more aware of the situation. Number one, DreamCon's got a lot of black people. Black people equals 10 times a little more ignorance from a lot of niggas who don't know what's going on, right? You're not in the clique. You're not part of the crew. You're not a streamer. You're not like, you know, be like, hey, DDG, what's with the, you know, you didn't tap him and be like, why they call you doo-doo garbage? Like, what, you know what I mean? Just be oblivious to it. And DDG be like, it's a thing that happened online. I'd be like, okay, cool. Whatever. Have a good one. That's it. And that's a clip because DDG be like, how some of you niggas don't know? like he would make fun of that nigga, and that nigga would just be like, you know? But, bro, he even asked if the camera was recording because obviously they walked up to him with a camera. So I'm like, he's going to ask, is this recording?
Just real quick, we got going. Somebody hugged it. It actually hugged it. What you say? What we got going?
Doodle garbage. I got
This is dumb. This is the dumbest shit ever. I do think DDG's brother is the one to blame here. I don't give a fuck how niggas feel on this. You put your hands on him first. You shouldn't have did that. Regardless of his response, he didn't direct it towards you. Oh, but that's my brother. I feel you. Because I got an autistic brother. If someone says some crazy shit about my brother, I'm knocking that nigga the fuck out. If they touch my brother, I'm knocking that nigga the fuck out. Actually, no. My first thought is, don't touch my family. I ain't gonna touch you. My first thought is, you don't touch me. I don't touch you. 1, 2, 3, boom, shaka, boom. But it makes sense in that way. But this right here, no. Now here's another angle. Another angle.
You can't run from the club.
Doodle garbage. I got set. Wait, what is this?
I gotta
What we got going?
say it.
What you say? What we got going?
Doodle garbage. I got
I'm not gonna lie. All he did was say words, and he ain't in the wrong. That's crazy. I'm gonna do my best to avoid showing most of this right here because this does end up. The guy didn't really get beat up or messed up or any of that. I'm just gonna kind of play it and just kind of go through what's happened to you because it's gonna be blurred because of YouTube's profession. Right? So here we go. So he gets hit. Didn't really get hit as much. He turns a corner. He moves somebody. DG's brother grabs him. DG's brother throws him to the ground. Crowd goes wild. Nothing really there. They punching his brother. Somebody's pulling this guy off of him. They're getting pulled off each other. That's it for the video. There was another fight that happened at DreamCon. Mind you, these dudes were boxing in boxing gloves though. So I think I can show that. There were guys at DreamCon even boxing, except they had boxing gloves on. So this is actual boxing. This is not serious boxing. But look,
He's smiling.
This is
He liking this shit.
this is 1, 2, 3. That's it. Sanction. Not even bad boxing. and people interrupted. And they had boxing gloves on, and it was no hard feelings after that. Like they had beef or anything.
We good, y'all. That's a good round. Yeah.
That was for play. But what DDG and his brother did wasn't. And this happened to Agent at the con. Now, Omaze may have talked about clip farming. I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about people saying whatever they want blatantly to celebrities or people that they don't necessarily know on a personal level. But this was crazy.
No.
She said this in front of this nigga looked like a kid. Now, my partner has told me, you say wild shit out loud in front of people all the time. I say to her, yes, I say crazy stuff in public. I usually don't watch my mouth if I don't look around and be sure who's around me, right? And 9 times out of 10, I think I'm at a certain level where I think only the person next to me can hear. And I'm pretty loud, don't get me wrong. But you could see the shock on her face, the damn, bro, what is wrong with you? And the kid like, what the hell? That's a kid.
Hey, you guys.
And she's over here like, hi, I'm the bad girl that said that. Like, she's clip farming, technically clip farming. There's so many cameras on here. And bro's like, damn, this is wild. And she looked like a ratchet girl. Like, she looked like a ratchet chick. Whoever she is, that's a crazy thing to say to somebody at a convention, mind you.
Let me, what's this right here?
You just gotta tap my phone,
Okay.
and it's gonna tell you which fight you gotta.
Kai Cenat eventually was like, bro, you fighting? Like, what?
They're waiting and shit. Oh, what up, nigga? What up, man?
I'm here. You fighting this shit?
Oh, yeah, you know, man.
What's going on?
Nah, bro, the nigga trying to ego, bro. It wasn't trying to ego nobody. I think, yeah, they really took that shit serious. Now, before I continue with the response of the dude that said to DDG, doo-doo garbage, I want to make it very clear. I don't support what DDG Brothers did, and I don't support everybody else. Like, oh, it's DreamCon. It's a This don't make DreamCon look pretty cool or fun. There was niggas boxing with gloves on, and it was just for fun, and no one took that serious. This is someone actually getting into a fight at a convention will make other people think I can come to this convention and do the same thing if I don't like somebody and pop them in the mouth. Relax. DreamCon now is becoming more popular with the black community. RDC did not work their asses off to put on a convention for other people to act like dumbasses in front of. And I get it. DDG said it was a skit. It was a skit gone wrong. I don't believe that. Because now the dude is talking about suing. Let's check that out. Here's a dude talking about that it wasn't a skit when he called DDG doo-doo garbage. Yeah, I know that.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not
Damn.
sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here, trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against him.
He did not get banned from the event. He said it was a skit. And bro said, no, if it was a skit, I got banned from the event. And I spent a lot of money to come out here. Now, once again, I take that as you're to blame for that one. Like, if you called somebody doo-doo garbage to their face, regardless, I get it's an internet joke. DDG is like, nobody would do that. I'll put him on blast, da-da-da. But he was taking the shots at Streaming University just because, once again, these are upcoming streamers. These are people getting their clicks off, their clickbait, whatever. But if he's like, I did it because I was having fun, I'd be like, all right, that's different. But if he just did it for a click farm, stupid.
I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out here. That's unacceptable for real. They done broke my chain. I'm banned from the event. I'm over here. Glass is gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses make my whole fit. Come on.
So why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I never seen DDG react like that in the past. Never seen him tell anybody go through something to anybody else.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool.
All right, so fuck the same shit I said before. And what did I say before? Assumptions will get you fucked up. Assumptions will get you fucked up. I'm only saying this not for my personal being, is because you assumed that he wouldn't be a fucking asshole. Now, I don't know DDG personally. I really don't care, right? I am making the video about the whole Halle Bailey situation and the whole, baby mama drama. But I don't know these niggas. Kai Cenat, none of these content creators I know, right? Assumptions fuck people up. He assumed that the stuff that he see on the internet, he doesn't take it personal. It's all jokes, fun, and games. He might have missed that this Shay Frost clip that we just shown where he intentionally is like, nah, if a nigga call that to my face, I'm fucking him up, or my security, if he trying to do something crazy. Yeah, that's bad.
I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times,
Stream University. He's talking about clips from Stream University. So what he's seen on Stream University, he's not taking personal. Which I can understand that, but it's a little different.
If he did that, I would just been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever, went along my way. But he didn't want to do that. I can't lie. His brother came up to me and started putting his hands on me.
Alright. I can say one thing. Is brother in here in the wrong? Technically, yes, but technically, no. One, he did say the whole shit about DDG being doo-doo garbage, whatever the fuck. His brother, DDG's brother, is in the wrong for saying, let's pull up. Because we can watch the footage, and DDG does walk the fuck away, and is walking the fuck away until his brother says, let's pull up on this guy. But in reality, DDG was walking away. If his brother never said nothing, I'ma definitely blame the nigga that said, let's pull up on him, because you're dumb. One, I personally do disagree with the fact that DDG's brother used a set of violence against him, and even some people jumped in to be like, yo, relax, because this is a convention. These are the places where nerds go to, because some cosplayer came at me on some bullshit and tried to act tough on some internet shit. Number one, I don't play that. I don't play act tough on the internet, because when I really bring it to your front door, there's a problem. I'm metaphorically speaking, but when I see you outside, I'm going to keep the same energy. And if I see you not at a convention, I'm going to keep the same energy because you want to act tough. There's a difference. Bro wasn't acting tough. He was joking, and DDG's brother didn't take it as a joke, but DDG was walking away until his brother said, let's pull up on this guy. I honestly blame both of them, because you both could have just kept it moving. DDG could have just kept it moving, and his brother could have kept it moving. Personally, I'm going to kind of blame the nigga's brother. And I do blame bro over here, but he thought it was all fun and games. Now, assumptions do get people fucked up. Do I think this dude should be held by his ankles like a fucking moron for clip farming or just joking around? Personally, yes and no, but that depends on the person and the situation. One, this ain't my life. Two, this ain't my problem. And three, the conversation is, if you don't know that person, don't make those jokes. But you could be like, hey, what's with this? Blah, 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 right? Simple as that. If you see an internet person that you fuck with, it might be on some hottie ha, laugh shit, but don't really try to act like you know them, because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna fail for you. And bro now just got banned from the con, and he might not be able to come back next year. Who fucking knows? And no, this same shit with the whole Megan Thee Stallion shit, because Snowcomb says some stupid shit about, free Tory. Oh, here's a scene from Snowcomb's stream.
I know what this is. It's Megan Thee Stallion's new tequila, so you get to test it out and take a picture in the photo booth. Oh, you should come check it out. I don't know, it's really free Tory, so I don't know.
Clip farming like a motherfucker, girl.
I said it's free Tory. It's for Megan Thee Stallion. I'm good. We saw.
He's like, I'm good. It's taking photos with the liquor. Oh my God.
Oh, my man's Tory.
Girl, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know if that's, didn't it come out that he didn't shoot her?
Yeah, exactly. It came out. It was all.
It didn't come out yet. I hate when niggas do this.
Live. There, so that's what I was talking about.
Oh my god. These niggas is dumb. As long as I've made this right now, I kind of will say this one more time. DDG and his brother should have just kept it moving. If it's all jokes, fun, and games, keep it moving. If it really hurts your feelings to be called doo-doo garbage, now the internet has a full capacity to call you doo-doo garbage every time. Number one, I don't know any literal DDG songs. I didn't know who the fuck DDG was. One time on the internet, I literally defended this nigga because he was with Halle Bailey. And I was like, who's that? And they were like, it's DDG. I was like, who's that? And they were like, he's a rapper. I was like, oh, cool. Well, he's a rapper. Fine. He makes some type of money. He's got to do something. So he's with her. He made YouTube content for a long time. And now he jumped on to streaming. I'm going to be the nigga to say this. And I can only say this until the sky turns motherfucking purple. DDG, I don't know a single thing about him. But the dude seems to take things a little too personal. And I do think he don't know when to chill. At Streaming University, he looked like a fun, chill, individual doing his thing, create the word my ball, and now he's having fun in the zeitgeist and the culture of streaming because he was new to this and he jumped onto this and started pushing himself to do better. And I love that. I'ma be honest. Bro should have left all the buffoonery where it was at and not engaged with it. Because now you look like you can't take a joke. It look like people can't make fun and fuck around with you. You look like you take things personal more than like agent eating ass. Kai can't play basketball and is pretty short. Davis got a BBL. Chris Next Door's got a big forehead and Duke got no eyebrows. Like, let's be honest. If you can't take a joke, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? But that's for me. Thank you for coming to this quick Not Holding Back on Monday. I know it should be like a mid-news, but I'm gonna try to work on that in a little bit. This is your boy. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, notify from me to you. Remember to never give up, never surrender, keep on grinding. Peace. And I'm out.
Shit. Been on drum. You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill. Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas fallin' like all them niggas. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah,
niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.